Oh my, okay. Revelation. From T.D. Jakes, Lisa Nichols, Oprah Winfrey, Gary Vaynerchuk, and the list goes on and on and on. You guys know that I've actually confessed earlier this year that for 2019 I felt like I was losing my own voice in my mentors and in the voice of countless celebrities and wanting to do what's right and what was perfect. What I'm starting to learn that all of these people and all of these different voices that were in my head, they're really trying to tell me one thing collectively. Like listening to T.D. Jakes just recently today, he mentioned that when people are in your life that walks out of your life, let them go. Honey, if it's costing you too much sweat trying to keep them on and hold them on, let them go. You know how many countless days and nights that I spent thinking that I had made a wrong decision, putting certain people out of my life? Oh my gosh. Listening to Gary Vaynerchuk remind me that there is no one size fit all of advice. And when you're giving out advice from an authentic place, it's going to contradict itself sometimes. Because the advice for Sally is not going to be the advice for John. It just isn't. They are completely different people, different ethnic backgrounds, different genders, different entrepreneurial lifestyles. And so, no, the advice is not going to be different. You know how crazy I thought I was when I was posting certain messages that somewhat contradicted each other? You know how crazy I felt? Like, for real? Listening to Lisa Nichols very recently speak about a guided visualization that she did years ago before it actually happened. And then the moment that it was actually happening, her friend had to remind her in the midst of it that she had actually prophesied it over herself that this particular incident was going to happen. You know how many times I thought that I was crazy? Crazy because of where I was and whatever was going on in my life. I couldn't fathom me being in Forbes in 2019 and having not Gary Vaynerchuk, but Dr. Dennis Kimbrough and Stephen Gundry and Evan Carmichael on my show. You know how crazy it was, although I had seen it in my mind. You know how crazy I thought I was by having them on my show? And finally, listening to Oprah Winfrey, this happened to her 2020 on her 2020 Vision Tour. This literally just happened a couple of days ago during an interview of hers. But she confessed that she does not like asking other people for anything. You know how difficult that is for me to have to ask for anything? I don't like asking people for favors. I don't like people feeling like they owe me anything or feeling like they are obligated to do anything for me just because of who I am and what I may have possibly done for them out of the kindness of my heart. When Oprah said that, like, that really struck a chord with me. That really struck something. At the end of the day, all of the leaders, all of the inspirational speakers, all of the mentors, all of the people we look up to, honey, they are just people like us. They are all trying to figure it out just like us. We all have shortcomings and we all have things that we have to work on. And I think T.D. Jakes, and I cannot believe that I am actually quoting him twice in one video because I am not the biggest fan of his. But I love what he said. Somebody died last night wishing that they had that last breath that you are breathing right now. Don't waste yours. If you are breathing right now, you have something that somebody else needs. So stop wasting your time trying to be Mr. Patty or Miss Peter, whatever. Peter and Patty perfect, baby. Because none of us are. We just were not built that way. I love you guys, and you know me, that as I learn lessons, I'm going to definitely be sharing them with you. Whew. I actually feel good about that. Okay. I love you guys as always. If you have not subscribed to Inspired by Jimmy L, at least go on to inspiredbyjimmyl.com. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. 2020 is a whole new year, honey. And I can't wait to see what it holds for me. And I cannot wait to share it with you. I want to be able to inspire you to be the best version of yourself, just as I have been inspired to be mine. I love you guys. See ya.